Yo, what's good, everyone? It's your boy, the best in the world of what I do, your boy Meech, and you're tuning in to another episode of Space at the Place podcast. You feel me? Another episode, another weekend down, ladies and gentlemen. Joining me, my two co-hosts, you feel me? Sammy, Yeager, Tabby, 2B, the three amigos are back together again. How y'all feeling tonight?
Pretty good.
Amazing.
Feeling great. You feel me? That's always good energy to hear. We appreciate those who tune into the podcast. We appreciate you guys for interacting with the clips on TikTok, subscribing to the YouTube channel, the whole nine. Just showing you guys' love and support. We appreciate it. Make sure you guys get those engagements up on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We're trying to get monetized, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's time to take the next step for our podcast, man. We trying to make it out here in this world, for real. But other than that, we truly appreciate you guys for your continued support, and we love it. Okay, for today's topic, we had something else, but some things came up on the work job that we have to address. You feel me? Disclaimer, we're not going to say where we work at or where me and Tabby 2B work at, since we work at the same place. But we will be using code names. So over the past, 48 hours or what? Honestly, more than 48 hours. There was an incident at our job. We won't be using the man's name, but we will be referring to him as Bumba Cloppman. So, Bumba Cloppman, from what me and Tabby 2B know, and we talked to him, he's been working there for a while now. When we ever have conversations with him, he's, chill. He's fun. He's very a charismatic person. He has a lot of energy to him. And, we didn't think nothing of it. We just that's just him. That's just who he is. You feel me? But apparently, I don't know, man. Hey, it's something crazy at the job. You don't know everybody till they reveal them true colors, my boy. So apparently, Mr. Bumba Cloppman lost his job at the site where we work at. Now you're probably wondering, seems like a really good guy. What happened? It always comes back to the women, ladies and gentlemen. Harassing on the job. Come on, man. Bumba Cloppman, what happened? And how I found out about it was one of my coworkers. They told me that somebody heard that he got fired. I won't be mentioning names, as I said, but I was like, no, him? That one? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, so I kept it. I knew for a while. It was speculation for a while, but, when you have upper management, people talk, okay, all right, something had to happen. And so, what was it? I had that under wraps for a minute. And it wasn't until our younger brother, he noticed that Mr. Bumba Cloppman's picture was not on the wall of the managers at the site.
Jesus.
So he get to talk, and he talked with one of the employees. He was like, so where's such and such, where's Bumba Cloppman's picture? Old girl told him, yeah, he got fired, harassing the women. And you want to know what's crazy? He was harassing one of the drivers. He was like, because he kind of gave off that energy that he was like rather flirtatious around the women. Like if you just were in the vicinity of him and how he talked, it was like, okay, all right. He, what I'm saying? He's flirtatious and he's very, I guess, charismatic if you want. But then it's like, all right, bro, but like let's relax. Sometimes you just gotta see fine shorty and be like, dang, she bad, and keep it moving. Don't even, you know what I mean? Especially
all you have
job.
to do is say good morning and clock in. That's it. Nope. You do. You're there to work. All right. Let's get that out there. It's too much eyes up here and there and all around. You go there to work.
Well, that's somebody's perspective. But, hey, people look good regardless if they're on the job or not. You know what I'm saying? Guys is going to glander, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, you there to work and get your bag. But for people
do we know how deep the assault went? How severe are we talking here?
We got confirmation of what Mr. Bumba Cloppman was saying, because one of the employees told our brother, she was like, yeah, he was harassing this one driver. He was asking her out to dinner. He was like, he's over here talking about would you like to be my fifth wife? And then she told him that she was in a relationship, and he was like, that doesn't matter to me. Oh my God.
Bumba Cloppman!
That right there, that got him up out of there, bro.
I think what got him out of there was come over to my house.
Come over to my house. You can have
Packed
dinner.
him up. Yeah.
Once he said it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to me. When she said that she was already in a relationship, hey, go ahead and wipe your hands off, brother. Like, hey. Yeah, they had to get him up out of there, bro. They had to get, because that's a boundary. When you can't respect the relationship on the clock too. Yes.
Okay. It's not after work, so he don't on.
No,
he ain't on his own personal time.
No.
In a position that has some sort of, I won't say power, but you are a higher level employee essentially, and you doing that mess. Yeah, go ahead and clock out for me, buddy. Go ahead and give me that clock in card, that badge, whatever it is. Hand it over.
Because if there's one thing that they don't play around about, and with HR don't play about, is harassment.
Mm-hmm.
Especially towards women. Absolutely not. They know. Like, that's one thing. If you will know HR a lot of people say a lot of stuff about HR, but one thing they gonna do when it's a harassment
they gonna
report,
look into it. They gonna
get you up out of there.
Trust me, I have been in the HR office, not as an defendant or like I did anything. I've been there to recap the story, and they gonna get to the bottom of it. And yeah, they gonna get you. So, whew, I don't know what that meeting looked like. I'm just glad I wasn't a part of it, because yeah, they gonna get down to it.
Hey, I know that. With the personalities in that where we work at, I don't know. That must have had to been something serious. That had to have been some type of, especially with the egos at the job. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the personalities too. Mm-hmm. They wasn't letting that fly, bro. They was not letting that fly at all. So, I mean, like, it's really just a conversation of like, hey, bro, you're there to clock in and clock out, really. And like, there's sometimes you just like you can't overstep your boundary with your employees, especially if you are at a higher position. You got to learn when to like keep it calm and cordial and collected. Once you off the vicinities and you clocked out, you know what I'm saying, you off the premises, you know what I'm saying, hit shorty up, hit a line up, you feel me? You were well within your right. But when you were on that clock, when you were on company time, hey, bro, that flirting, that smiling, that hey, bro,
leave it out, leave it outside.
Especially if you are of a higher position, like you're not at the top, but you got like that. The top look to you to be like, okay, you were in charge of X, Y, and Z position, or X, Y, and Z such and such position where things have to get regulated and they go through you, and you full time too. So it's like, hey, bro, you got something. If that's your personality, understandable, but like sometimes you gotta know when to dial it back. Like, I'm one of the people on the job. Like, hey, I can be I can be all smiley and funny and X, Y, and Z, but I still know that a job needs to be done. Like when I'm doing my thing, I make sure I get it done to the fullest and the best of my ability. Because if it don't get done, I'm liable. And then they might be like, oh, well, you playing around X, Y, and Z. We're going to have to get you up out of there. Same type of situation with Bumba Cloppman. And I'm going to be using
Bumba God.
So, yeah. Hey, bro, I'm not going to lie. What we heard from them, from what we heard from our brother, of what was said, I'm not going to lie, bro. That doesn't matter to me. That right there, yeah, they had to get you up out of there, bro. They had to get you right up out of there because you just disrespected that lady's relationship. She in a happy, stable relationship. You like to be my fifth wife. What? I don't know how they get down over there, but brother. And I don't know. In the States, they not doing that, bro.
Yeah, I think he should have waited. Well, first of all, as a higher up, you're in a place of authority and power and control. You gotta really measure up. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? There's an etiquette to your position, and you can't just talk to the people you govern over, employ like that during work too. And then you're gonna talk out the side of your neck as well. Yeah. She said no, my guy. She said she's not interested. Come on.
Would you like to be my fifth wife? Would you like to come over? And apparently,
insane.
And apparently, to get to the point. Oh, yeah.
And apparently, I guess I've heard during the months we've been working there, he's been trying to talk with other women. You know what I'm saying? Hitting them with the same lines. You like
dirty macking. Like, oh my God.
I guess it never got this bad though. Maybe he was doing it just like would you like to come over? Like, would you like to go out for dinner or something like that? Like, you feel me? But right. I think it was just this point. It was just, hey, bro, come on now. Like, what we doing, bro? Like, genuinely, I know that meeting was insane. Once they heard that report was filed, hey, the boss.
You what?
I know Buddy was red in the face. I just know. Or he just did that white look where like just you don't even see their lip just cause like what are you doing, bro? Like,
can't be a creep on the job, man. Like, and the thing is, leave that alone.
And the thing is, this was like, we worked with him for like a while now, and he never gave off this. Like, I remember starting the job, working with him, painting the numbers in the parking lot for the cars,
right?
And he never gave that off. Never.
Yeah. I think this is a male female thing, but I definitely clocked it. I'm like, okay, you be hugging on people. Ain't nobody.
Well, it was never to this extent, from what I've seen. Like
you've been peeping. You've been peeping.
I've been peeping. Yeah.
Like, when I saw him, I was like, hey, how you doing, man? We talked and we went on about our day. I would see that he would obviously talk to the women and he would be, you know what I'm saying? But did it ever get this bad to where HR had to be involved? Nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even though we don't got all the details, I'm like, for it to get to this point, he had to be saying some outlandish or doing something.
He had wild. I'm telling you, once he said that, would you like to be my fifth wife? You have a boyfriend?
I don't
that doesn't
care.
Matter. It doesn't matter to me. Like,
there we go.
Once you said that,
scary. Yeah. You are scaring the huzz. You are scaring the huzz. Oh my God.
You're in uncontrollable territory.
That doesn't matter.
Straight up.
That is
uncontrollable, no self-control.
like, come
You
on, bro.
just
Hey, bro, I ain't he got to get hit with one of these.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, hell
Could you
no.
imagine telling a young
Man,
lady?
get your ass on,
Here, one second.
You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
Could you imagine telling a young lady you in a relationship and she said, "What's that matter to me? I don't care." Like, and if you work with her, I have to
Jesus.
go to HR. You gonna start stalking me or something? I gotta say something now. Like,
Like,
you,
come on, bro.
you
Dude,
scaring me. Do I gotta watch my back when I go to my car? What the
you waiting
man?
outside for me when I get off my shift,
Jesus.
knowing I got a wife to go or my girl to go back home to. You just said, that doesn't matter to me. Once he said that, yeah, it was a wrap, bro.
Yeah.
Cause man, and he was a good dude too, but sometimes you gotta put it's one thing about being friendly and being professional. When
You
you at a
clock
job,
in and you clock out.
like what Tabby
That's it.
Tubi said, clock in, clock out. Keep the
I don't
talks, the
understand.
small talk to a minimum.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta do and get your bread and clock out and do the same thing until the weekend, until you off the next several days.
And even
Cause
in like his position, it's just like, come on, bro. Like I know when I got a new position, a lot of that hee hee ha ha stuff I did before, I had to stop that because people don't take you serious if you. How you gonna be out there at the club or wherever you are with the employees when you was hourly? You get a new position, you still trying to do that, but also you gotta manage the people on the job. It's just not gonna work. So I mean, you can be personable and fun, but when it comes to business, you gotta let that go. Especially when it comes to male and female relationships and or just friendships and stuff. It's like, come on, like, whoa, let's read the room a little bit. And yeah, you gotta check that immediately.
Yeah, man. I have a phrase I live by. I don't sugar honey iced tea where I eat. I ain't gonna
Exactly.
do sugar honey iced tea at work. That's gonna stop me from eating, getting this paycheck. You heard me?
exactly.
Like, mm. Nah, man. Even if you, no. Even if you think you got a good chance, man, just leave it. Keep it professional. Keep. There's so many more women than the one at your job, and I understand like human sociology. Like you, attraction is built. A lot of attraction is built based on proximity. So when you work closely with someone day in and day out, day to day, the chances of attraction building, even if y'all don't even really talk much, just being in each other's presence
The
5, 6 days a week.
proximity. Oh
It's
God.
yeah, you'll build attraction. Just you ever just went to work one day like, dang, you don't even think about this young lady, but
Mm-mm.
oh, you
My
no,
God.
but it, but it ain't even it's just different. But yeah, it's like nah, you gotta keep that in check. And as a manager, higher up, supervisor, you gotta really be self-disciplined. Like, come on now, you can't fraternize with them like that. Get out of
Yeah.
here.
Like that they have
Ah,
like meetings and tests and about that stuff. And you over here
mm-hmm.
playing.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's kind of crazy, bro. Like Sam said, you shouldn't sugar honey iced tea where you eat at, bro. Especially on a work job, bro. Especially when people be catching, you know what I'm saying, they be watching, they be noticing. Tabby
Mm-hmm.
be over there, she be context cues. You feel me? Like
yeah.
she be picking up the little signals, you feel me? Like
Mm.
it's not our business to say nothing, but hey, people can see they gonna talk.
Mm-hmm.
And if people talk, then you know what's gonna go around. But hey, Mr. Bumba Cloppman, you should have just left it alone, bro. Should have just left it alone. Because one thing with a job, and especially if you're in a higher position, like Tab said, you can't be friendly with everyone, bro, especially in a higher position. Once you move up in the workforce, you gotta kind of be like, Hey, how you doing?
Right.
Dap up, keep it moving. Once you off the clock, hey, you feel me? You trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, but once you step foot on that work site and you put that vest on, it's got to be a whole different mentality, bro. Because the people that are above you, they're looking for you to do your job correctly. But you over here flirting with X, Y, and Z amounts of women on the job, still trying to be as if you were a regular employee just like them. No, bro, you in upper management now. You got to lock in. There's a standard now, so you gonna have to. You feel me? And even if you're not in upper management, harassment is not cool regardless. That don't even matter. Like,
right, respect the young lady out there. Right?
Exactly. Like I said, I do my job. I'd say what I gotta say. I can, you know what I'm saying? I laugh, I goof off when I can. But when I'm on the clock, I'm still doing my job to the best of my abilities. Is there some eye candy at the job that I be looking? You know what I'm saying? I do. I'm not gonna lie to you. But at the end of the day, I don't talk to them. I keep it moving. I hit her with the she bad and keep it moving. That's literally all you gotta do. You gotta hit them with the ooh, she bad, ooh, she fine, and keep it moving. Like hitting the dash. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Because if you, that's all you gotta do, and go back to working. It saves you so much headache, and so it saves you so much trouble. Because attractive people are gonna be attractive regardless of where they're at. That's just the given. But if you try, like I said, ain't nobody coming before my bread. Now, after hours, we off the clock. Hey, I'm trying to take you to, you know what I'm saying? We'll take you out. If I'm on that type of energy, that type of timing, that's just me. Or for anybody, that's understandable. But when you on the clock, bro, you can't let nobody get in front of your bread. And you just gotta respect people's boundaries. Literally, just respect their boundaries, bro. Fellas, real talk. If she says no, she says no. Don't be one of these people that are, you know what I'm saying? Can I get a chance? Please don't be like one of them losers, bro. Don't do it. Because once they see that, they're like, oh, he a lame-o. And then you just pushing it because like, all right, bro, now you're not respecting the boundaries. She said no, leave her alone, X, Y, and Z.
Right. Anything other than yes is a no when it comes to women. Like, if she says anything other than, yeah, here's my number, here's my DM, or, you know, my Instagram handle, whatever, it's a no. I have a boyfriend is a no.
Exactly.
Like, come on. Like, you don't keep pushing past that. That's called coercion. That's sexual assault. No.
That brother said, it doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to me.
Bumba Cloppman.
You need to be ashamed of himself.
Yeah, it's a wild one. But
that's a wild thing, bro.
Live and you learn, I guess. We're all starting at different places, I guess. But yeah, that's no excuse for his behavior. I'm just saying.
No excuse whatsoever, bro. You like once the moment you try to cross the boundaries of that lady in her relationship, she had to go ahead and HR. He didn't respect my response. You already know they was on that because one thing HR does not play about. I know people be saying stuff about HR. They don't be doing X, Y, and Z when it comes to like points and whatever X, Y, and Z or handling like injuries, whatnot. That's a whole different conversation. But when it comes to harassment of any kind, especially when it comes to the women, oh yeah, full investigation. They're on that. What did he say at this time? X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. They're going to look at the managers like, this is your employee. You allow her to do this, X, Y, and Z. Y'all see the social cues. Multiple women have talked about this, X, Y, and Z. Y'all still ain't did nothing.
Jesus.
And then they looking at all the managers like they knew. Man, we just work. We don't know what he do in his spare time. And then that makes everybody else look bad. And then they look at him like, all right, bro, you up out of here. And rightfully so. Where we work at, Hey, won't even lie to you. Multi-billion-dollar conglomerate. You know how hard you have to work up the ladder to get to that position of being like an area manager or a station manager, and you can lose all that because of one employee because he can't stop being a freaky frog. he can't keep it like, you know what I'm saying, like keep it cordial, keep it professional.
Right.
Like, come on, bro, you're not ruining my. Hey, I'll get you out the way so quick, bro. You're not ruining my bag. We gonna get you up out of there, brother. That
Wow.
like, hey, because one thing is certain, bro. There's no we and me. So
we? Who's we? There is no we.
You is not messing up my paper, bro, because you want to be a freaky frog. Absolutely not. We gonna get you up out of there. Hold up. Your posters will be off the wall the same day. Everything better be cleared out your office in the next 10 minutes because you're out of there. I don't even know if you can come back to the same facility in a different place. Who knows? I don't know how it works. And that might follow you everywhere other job you go. I don't know. I don't know how deep this HR thing gets. But you shot yourself in the foot with this one, brother. So Bumba Cloppman, well, I don't know if I can wish you endeavors or not. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully this is a life lesson for you, brother. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully it's a life lesson. Hopefully, because the way from what we've heard, we probably don't even know. Like that's just what we've heard. We don't even know what was actually like said or what else was said. But either way, the things that our brother told us about the situation, they had to get you up out of there. Once you said that doesn't matter to me. Once you said that,
Jesus.
No, go ahead, bro.
Lock him up.
They couldn't. Nah, you wouldn't.
Persistence like that in the workplace, immediately you're out of there. What?
Come on. And it had to be a continuous thing, because like there's no way that one offense, I don't know, he must have been doing this for a minute. And they just happened to come across the right one that was like, yeah,
exactly. Or maybe it was just that all it took was this one offense and they had to get him out of here, because once you keep persisting, that's when it becomes a form of harassment. And she felt he was crossing boundaries, was being disrespectful. Who knows what else he was asking her. So they had to do what they had to do. Get him up out of there. And hey,
if y'all go back in the catalog, y'all, we had an episode where we talked about workplace dynamics, so to speak. And yeah, you gotta keep it professional, people. That just keep it P in the workplace. Yeah. And cause it'll mess up so much more. This might follow this, brother. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Like this is gonna reflect in your next job interview. Why'd you leave your last job? What happened?
Let's pull the Carfax on that. Let's pull the Carfax. And they pull up the rest. Yeah, let them go. We've gone with another candidate. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it does. I don't know how it works. If it does follow him, brother, you're cooked. Not gonna lie. Unless you will go to one of them shady jobs that'll accept anybody. But hey, this is a life lesson. That's really it. It's a life lesson, and this is a lesson to anybody who's out there listening and watching. Keep it professional. Keep it off the clock, bro. Simple as that. Keep it off the clock, because some HR people do not play.
Don't even. It's not worth it.
There's
more women than the ones at your job, or men, because women fight for dudes in the workplace to do some wild stuff.
Like
So
your job is not did that decision you want to make, it ain't worth your bag, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. Never. And it's never, nothing's ever worth your bread, bro. Especially in these times. Nope. You gotta go through every hoop and hurdle just to get a job nowadays. So once you find one, better stick with it. And keep the main thing the main thing. Lead the women and the men for off work hours. Because once you on that clock, you on company time, anything said can and will be used against you if a situation comes up. So just learn to keep it professional at all times. And that's really all we have to say on that. It was definitely something that me and Tabby 2B, we laughed at first because when we were told about it, not gonna lie, it's like, what's wrong with you? But now that we, you know what I'm saying, came together to talk about it, it's definitely like, all right, bro, you messed up your own bag because you want to be nasty, man. You want to be a freaky frog. Like, come on.
Well,
bro.
at first, we didn't know why he was allegedly let go. We're like, oh my gosh, why? Oh, wait, did we lose Sam?
I think so, but he should join back. That's cool.
All right, hold on, we'll wait till he comes back. Oh, Jesus.
But yeah, it's like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it's just something that
self-control on the job. People.
Exactly, self-control, really self-control,
and that goes for men and women. But in this case, it was the man who was doing the harassing, and all that flirty joke stuff. You got to know who you can joke with first and foremost. If you know you like to play and joke with people, make sure you can do that with folks. You can't do that with everybody. You want to flirt with the people in the job. I definitely don't think you should do it, especially if you have a position of power, so to speak. But know who you can play with. But again, fortunately, whoever he was flirting with or eventually allegedly harassing, she wasn't going for it. They was like, yeah, nah, we got to get you up out of here. But before we actually found out why he was allegedly fired, we were like, oh my gosh, what happened? But then when we found out why, it was like, yeah, I can see that being the reason why they got him up out of here. Because he wasn't a bad employee. He was great at his job, hustled. But that flirting, that you hugging people on people, and yeah, it was like, yeah, that checks out. So
you cannot
don't be that
farm
guy.
your roster at work. Don't do it.
Don't be that guy or girl, but in this case, don't be that guy. Come on.
Oh man. Wow. It's the excessive touching too, man. Like, come on, show some restraint.
That's really it, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, it just
I don't want none of my bosses touching me like that.
Yeah.
You pay me. Pay me more money. Stop touching me.
You just gotta learn how to just. Hey, can't be, like I said, like Tab said, can't be flirting with everybody, bro. Like that. Hey, that's just you just can't be flirting with people like that on the job, especially if you in upper management, because in this instance, came back to bite him. It's unfortunate, but hey, you gotta learn to control yourself on the job and just keep it professional.
Jesus.
They're about to say it's time and place. And he just thought, he just been doing it so casually that he just didn't expect nobody to, you know what I'm saying, make that report. But hey, that was the end of it. But yeah, ultimately, those who are listening and tuning in, keep it professional in the work job. Don't try to be flirting and all that, because you will mess up your bread. HR will be on you and you'll be fired quicker than you can say molasses. That's something like that. Like, yeah, and I think I don't want to project anything, but I think people have maybe came around to be like, yeah, that brother might be gone, because he was one of the first people that you hear on the second shift. You know what I'm saying? Doing this thing, and you could tell it was him because obviously he has the accent, or no, they are like the accent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's why I had to finish and start traveling. Like, that was all him. But you ain't heard that in about a week now, so yeah, they must got him up out of there. Ain't nobody said nothing. So you don't know, but hey, for those who do know, they know. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, this was a good episode of Space to Place podcast. Rather serious one. We did have one that was gonna be more so funny, but that's for that'll be for tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, in the following day as well. But yeah, we had to talk on this because it was pretty prevalent, you know what I'm saying. It's definitely something serious that needs to be taken into account and taken seriously in the workforce, just in general, on both sides, especially towards women in this scenario as well. Just keep it professional, clock in, clock out, and know who you talking to, bro. Because you never know. That might be the difference between you keeping your job and you losing it because you want to be too flirty on it. But other than that, your boy Meech, Tabby 2B, Sammy Yeager, Space to Place. We appreciate those who tune in to the podcast. As always, continue showing your love and support through Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the TikTok, the Twitter, and the YouTube as well. Make sure to keep the notifications on for when we drop an episode every Monday and Wednesday. And as always, peace, love, and positivity. As always, God bless. Take care.